I am at ArcTanGent and I am with Will and Toby from Every Hell. How are you guys doing?
Very good. I want to do a special shout out to the people in Banff. Big fan of Banff and the area of Banff, up by the Highlands.
Yeah, Banff is the other side to us. We are Ben Nevis area.
Oh, Ben Nevis.
Nice. Cool, nice.
Went on holiday there a little while ago, about 8 years ago. It was awesome. Beautiful part of the world. Love it.
Did you climb Ben Nevis?
No. we went to the what's the opposite? We went to like base camp, and we didn't have very much time, and we found a hill that was around the corner that looked much more appetizing, let's say, and then we did the hill.
Was it Cow Hill by any chance?
I think that sounds about right. Yeah, so we went and climbed Cow Hill instead, which is lush. It's beautiful.
Well, the people of Fort William know Cow Hill very well, so there you go. Will has been up Cow Hill. Really good to know.
I think I have. Yeah.
That sounds about right. That is the kind of the one that everyone kind of goes to if they don't go up Ben Nevis. I actually haven't been up either. Anyway, so tell me about Every Hell. How did the band form?
Originally started by Jamie Lemon, if any of you guys know that legend of a music character, chap from Reuben and Jamie Lemon Music. And he emailed me and Mark and said, do you want to be a band? And then he was too busy to do it. So Mark and I were like, we're really loving this, why don't we get some more people? And then we've had a few other people through the mill, and now this is us. This is us four. We kind of got Toby involved eventually, and this is the band.
Yeah. So how did you come up with the name Every Hell?
I would really like to know this, actually.
So the closest one we stuck with for ages was the Human Hell. I don't know, we just really liked all the sort of symbolism and stuff with like hell bits. And I know we had loads of like snake stuff for a while, but we really wanted to be, again, a lot of the earlier riffs and stuff were kind of quite Rattlesnakes, Frank Carter kind of vibes. But then we were like, well, no, that's sort of a straight rip-off. They weren't good enough. And then we got to the Human Hell somehow. And then Every Hell just seemed to be, it sort of fits the aesthetic. Like, it's not death metal, or like, it's kind of got a bit of that rock and roll sound, like Eagles of Death Metal, or Queens of the Stone Age or something like that. I think or Death from Above. It's got that. I think it's in. It feels to me still like it's got a similar kind of like fitting in that slightly more rock and roll than like metal world. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
would you agree? Like,
yeah, 100%. Yeah. I was talking to my dad about this the other day, and he was like, "How would you describe this music?" I was like, "I don't know, like, it's just rock music, isn't it?" Like, and he was like, "That's actually fucking brilliant, mate, because you're not trying to fucking say anything, pretentious or anything, or trying to be anything. It's just good time rock music." Yeah. And like, yeah, all right.
So it's not trying to make people in hell. It's just called Every Hell.
Yeah.
Which.
And it's like, every hell that everyone goes through in their lives, or that's sort of kind of an every layer. It's like a multi-layered sort of visual thing, I think. Yeah.
So Toby, you joined, say, later on. Yeah. How did you fit in with the band? Did you feel like you slipped in quite well? Do you feel like it just came naturally, or was it like a hard bit of work to get?
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of work, for sure. So I only met Andrew and Mark, the rhythm section, the first ever practice we had. It was the first time I met them, so it's like, everyone's got different vibes and working with different ways of approaching writing songs and everything. So it took a while to like figure out everyone's approach and find out where I fit in with it, but it didn't take that long. It was only like a few months really, and now I feel like I'm in the band.
Oh,
that is nice.
I think it was interesting for us though, because like actually for us it felt like the first practice that we had Toby there was like huge relief, and I was just like, look at him go, like, isn't he amazing? And they were both just like, whoa. And they were doing like new stuff and new riffs and whatever, and then he'd be like, yeah, got that, sweet. I'd learned everything really, really well. Just like no BS, and then we could just start writing stuff like straight away. I think we wrote like 2 songs in the first rehearsal.
Well, that's really good. So with the writing, is it like a joint effort, or does it come from someone?
Totally joint effort. I mean, like, it's changing, and like Toby's going to bring us some more stuff soon. Like, there's no pressure. It's only because you said you did. You're like, oh, I wrote something. Then you're like, oh, I've forgotten it now.
Toby's face when you said that.
But I think we just all want. I think everyone's got has an equal say, an equal kind of like. If we're feeling it, and like, someone's really inspired to like bring something in again, because we're always so short on time. That's the thing. So it's like when we're in the writing space. I've always got stuff I'm bringing in. I've always got new bits. Andrew's been a machine lately. He's just been churning out. Oh man, this Weezer thing that he brought. It's like this kind of Weezer vibe thing he brought along last week. I was like, yes, so cool. Like,
you got that coming on the show then?
No. We literally had 10 minutes and just basically jammed the whole tune in like 10 minutes, and it just sounded great.
Something to look forward to in the future.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that was super cool. But we all mix it up, and everyone shares the writing really.
That's amazing. So what do you usually feel when you come off stage? Like once you've performed, is it like an energy boosting thing, or would it be more like a?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you always get that like adrenaline takes quite a while to process in your body, I think. So it you come off stage, you're just super pumped and excited and like, wow, yeah. And then usually about an hour, 2 hours after that, you just crash so hard. I do anyway, and I just like start falling asleep when I'm standing up. But yeah, it's always great, man. It's the best thing in the world, playing live. So it's great. I literally can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I don't know why. Like on our little tour that we did. And some of the support shows, I was like really, really good and felt really great afterwards. ArcTanGent was like Trees completely took it out of me. I was like exhausted, like really emotionally, like. But I was really nervous about that one. Like, I was worried people weren't going to come and see us, and that it was going to be an empty tent. I don't know why.
It happens being a performer. You don't want to be playing to an empty field. You want to share your music. So,
and it was packed. It was packed. So, but then all of that like just really played on me, and I was just like, ah. So, that was intense. It took me like a long time to. I felt like I'd been literally winded after that Trees show. It was.
So not as much partying after the performance.
Oh no! And then, and then I partied back up to normal levels, which is what I intend to do tomorrow as well.
That's amazing. So hopefully we'll get some of your tunes and we'll play them now on Nevis. Thank you so much, guys.